All right, so now I'm back to getting on the walls. Throwback to episode 4 when I was out of my depth, but now can appropriately understand this. That's a lot of food. So I have to make myself 3 size, which is smaller than me. So lots of slicing is about to happen, huh? And I stand no chance at pushing these with my tail, so I guess I'll start. Wait, it's really hard to not get stuck. What the fuck? Oh my god! It's real! The Ouroboros is real! And I can move like this. Oh my. Dude, what do I even do? All right, I want to go further, but I'm pretty stuck. And I can't get out of the snake. If there was like one less dot, I could do that. What if I push and then go up and then push over? Aha! Now I can get over. Look at me hop! Because now I could probably self-slice and win the level. What a cool mechanic. Wow, 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 wow. I just want to comment on how cool that last level was. The way it leads you into the Ouroboros discovery. And the only other puzzle game that shocked me that hard was a Monsters Expedition. I won't say how, because you should play it and find out for yourself, but if you like that moment, a Monsters Expedition is basically about that. Anyway, how do I eat? Well, for starters, that snake is 12 long, so I've got to become 12 long. So I imagine if I want to Ouroboros, I probably have to actually use this snake down below. And that would be looking like that. Yeah, there we go. Look at me shuffle. Oh no, I fat-wormed myself. I got to figure out where to slice. The only place I can slice is here. But I'm a little too long is the issue. No, I'm not. I'm actually the exact size that I need to be. Because I didn't realize the top goal is actually longer than the short one. See, the game is playing the you lost noise. So maybe this is just wrong? I guess it begs the question, how would I escape at all? Maybe if I were facing the other direction? Yeah, that would probably do it. So I think I gotta actually push this down, because what I would need to do is set up a way for me to back up that food. I guess actually backing up isn't even necessary, because what I would need to do is like get the food over. Kind of like that. And that way I can Ouroboros in the opposite direction. So that's the catch of the puzzle. Very clever, I think. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I can back out pretty easily here. Ah, yeah. Very clever little bait. I'm like, huh, it seems trivial once you figure that out, but that was a really clever twist, actually. It's so simple, but yet there's a lot you gotta do to make it work. Awesome, awesome puzzle. I mean, when has it not been awesome puzzles? This game has been nothing but bangers. This is Ouroborosable, huh? And I've got to create a too long somehow. Well, so again, I imagine it evolves eating through this. I'm 10 long. So I would have to make a loop that's also 10 long? I mean, a 10 long loop, it looks like this. The issue is I don't know if I'd actually eat my tail in the process, because I would have to set up some sort of loop like here. Would I eat my tail? No, I wouldn't. Because, yeah, it's not facing the direction of my mouth. Well, what if I don't push the food down? Let's see if I can explain why. Because instead I can have the tail face this way, and I think this works. Okay, awesome. Well, so now I can cut off here. Can I get any further? I can, yeah, get out this far. There we go. And just have my 2-length self get in the hole. More Ouroboros. If I have to do Ouroboros on the wall, I'm going to feel like that's a little too much. Let's see what this game has to offer. Oh, I'm long. So the natural response is just instantly Ouroboros. That's actually the only thing I can do. So these pellets have to work as a bridge, I assume. Interesting. But if I do have the pellets here, 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 and here, I would leave a vertical gap of 6, and I am length 7, so I would cross. And because my own shape has this weird bend on the corner, it has to be 4 vertical pellets from here. So I hate to say it, but this is just the Sokoban puzzle. I actually do dislike standard Sokoban, but I guess this is manageable for now. Maybe it won't always be a pain in the ass. Oh, this actually does line up kind of beautifully. Almost lines up super beautifully. It kind of does line up super beautifully, I think. I got a vertical line of 3. How long can I keep doing that for? I can do it all the way to here. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, this bit of trial and error-y. The main thing I dislike about Sokoban, besides it being repetitive, is that it's not really possible to explain besides you just gotta push it here, then you just gotta push it there. Hopefully that was like visually understandable. But as far as logic goes, it's more like you just do it and you try it out and it's pseudo trial and error-y. It did line up in a very satisfying way though, so I can't be mad. Interesting. So all I gotta do is get past this worm to win. And I imagine the way to get it out of the way is the Ouroboros. But probably not like that. Now I am length 6, so what gives? I think this seems to be a puzzle of just manipulating a ton of dots. Yeah, I think so anyway. I mean, can't I eat most of these? I think my total length of Ouroboros would have to be 13. And I'll show you what I mean by that shortly. Because right now I'm length 7, there's 3 dots. That equals 10. So if I eat 3 more, the total amount equals 13. And what I can do with that is a snake that looks kind of like this. So I covered 12 squares, but my overall size is 13. But I can't get out. I guess that's the real tricky part. Is there some sort of flipping technique that I can do while Ouroboros? I don't think so. Let me reset and think. I guess I realized my Ouroboros size doesn't even have to be size 13. It could be size 11. That just means eating 3 pellets before and then setting up everything I need. Which would look like this. To suddenly become more manageable now that I'm a smaller Ouroboros. I mean, I doubt it. Oh, actually, I think it might. Because I have to use the remaining dots to push the worm into the hole. That's the puzzle. So I should be cautious about which ones I eat. Yeah, I should only be eating pellets on the edge. Like that. Yeah, here we go. Because now once I've Ouroboros, I can actually get to the side of these and set up a nice conga line. Get in, ya bastards. Cool. And now to the next room. Hello, puzzle. What a weird puzzle this is. How on earth am I supposed to get all the way over there? And even if I do, what is up with that goal? I feel like I have to make myself an Ouroboros on a boat. Well, let me mess with some ideas right now. I can eat this. I can turn my tail up, and then I can't roll while fat wormed. I can push it. Go a little further. Hold on. Oh, I see. There's going to be another one of these puzzles where I rotate this bad boy like that and use it as a boat. Oh, I get the idea. So if this goes in the water, just imagine a ring around this stood up point. It's length 8. So I could become an Ouroboros with length 8 and then travel all the way around to here and then slice myself. The question is, how do I actually get out there? Well, let's keep messing around. Maybe I gotta find the right spot to place this. Because I also could roll this thing around a little. Oh, I guess I can ring. Is that the trick? Back it up until the weird L piece is in the water still. If I go here and I go just ring, what happens if I ring this? Oh, look at me now. Maybe I don't cut off my head, okay? Is there any merit that can be made off of like slicing this for food? Yeah, actually there might be some merit here. How about this? Because I'm longer, I can actually push this out much further. And I think I will use my tail to do so. So I can come back. Yeah, because now I can actually make it all the way out here. So if I am to set up an Ouroboros, I would need to first eat 3 more foods to become length 8. And then have the 9th one create to the Boros. I think it can be longer. I'm pretty sure there's nothing stopping me from just doing that. It's a pain and a half to maneuver, but I think there's enough merit to get the Ouroboros here. Oh, yeah, and I bounce around. This actually makes the slice much easier into the goal. Oh, and I perfectly fit the region. Yep. Intended solution. What is this puzzle? That's a lot of worms. And I start off massive. Great. Oh, what is up with this bottom island way down there? So it seems like I have to create an absolutely giant Ouroboros that eats a lot, makes it down to this bottom island, then up here. It's a 9 length gap. So as long as this is 10 high, and it is, then it's fine. I can cross the gap. So I think I have an idea of how I'd want to do this. I was thinking it'd be impossible to eat this horseshoe, but that's just simply not true. Because all I need to do is push up against myself. Yeah, because now I can snake through everything. Maybe create this. Oh, I want to flip so bad. How about like this? There we go. Because now I can rotate for once, and then actually come around and create the long Ouroboros. So now I can do the journey. And maybe it's just as easy as slicing here. Huh, so my tail goes up. Interesting. Well, I think it actually is as easy as just backing out and becoming a skyscraper. I'm so tall that I'm off the screen. I can't see the top of me. That is great. All right, very cool puzzle. That's it for this world. Not it for this world, but seems to be the last one in this world. I'm really excited to see one thing in particular. And that is once I get to the captain's quarters, I want to turn the ship around so I can see what's on the billboards at the tail of this world. Oh, I can definitely get this ship. Give me that ship. Easy. That leads to a door, huh? Am I facing the right direction? I am. Because it's like, I've been here before. What wisdom do you have for me? Oh, instructions on how to set up the blue rocket. And instructions to get the orange ship into the wormhole. Well, now according to the map, I've solved all the normal puzzles, but I have some rockets to launch. So why don't I start with the blue rocket since it's here? So I gotta start with orange. Blue. And then pink. So is everything in its right place? No, it isn't. Oh, because I had to make a connection here. So yeah, let's see if I can solve this while setting up the connection. I do remember this puzzle from a while ago. Probably looking like this, then standing up and then doing a cool flip. Been a while since I've done that. Because then I had to cut myself into pieces. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. Back it up a little. What if I have to use this worm as a, like, stepping stone? This being here can actually enable me to solve the puzzle, and I'll show you how. Because once I'm up here, I can go all the way over to this worm and then drop on like this, which creates a 3 tall and a 3 long worm, which hopefully is enough. Let's see if that's the case. It's still not perfect. Does it need to actually fall into the water right then and there? What if instead I cover this gap and instead just sock the worm, rolling it over, making the connection so it blinks? I feel like I'm not done yet though, because as soon as I throw the ring through here, it will disappear. So I have to follow the trail to see if I need to set up any more gaps. Probably to here. Now, what will this do? It will just launch it out of the puzzle, go north. It will keep going north. Oh, is that why I needed to adjust the ship to be in this direction? It is actually just so all these could be lined up. So does this keep going out the door? Oh my God, this is a huge puzzle. And it takes me to this line, which keeps going north and now connects to the puzzle. Oh, it connects to this thing. Okay, I have everything I need. This is nuts to look at. So I gotta make myself small. So I imagine then the first step is just breaking down the fence. So then I could start to cut. I actually may be stuck here. Yes, guess because I am. Oh, I have to Ouroboros again, don't I? How big do I need to be before I can Ouroboros? Oh, that is one way to break down a fence. The bad news is I'm stuck whenever that happens, so I don't actually want to do that. I'm imagining if I'm size 6, I could Ouroboros. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, because when would my tail be facing the same direction as my mouth? I might need to be size 8. Okay, so this last food needs to break down a fence, I think. Which would look like this. All right, because now I can turn around. I guess I could have broken down more fences. Yeah, actually, let me reset. I'm not going to break down all the fences, but I will break down more. And I could break down a second fence, because now, like, if I'm an Ouroboros, I'm an Ouroboros, I could fit and then slice. But how would I become an Ouroboros? Hold on. There's a lot that needs to be thought about. Maybe I gotta be very selective with my fence breaking down. Only, like, these fences could be broken? Because this way, break another fence down? I'm pretty sure this can work. Because now, if I start here and then snake around, I can Ouroboros myself. That is an interesting cut. Would this work? Ah, can I do anything else? I can sock more. I can drop it. Those are the only cuts I can make. Well, did I Ouroboros poorly? Did I not think properly about the best way to do it? What if I, like, Ouroboros like this? And then cut off the 2-piece? Okay, this could work. There we go. That was a strange one, but a puzzle solved is a puzzle solved. All right, send this to the unknown world. See, I can see the puzzle there. Although, that's just a wormhole, so maybe I don't care about that solution. Yeah, I could probably figure that one out myself. What the? I'm a 3-legged creature. What the hell? I'm so slow. Oh, this is painful. Can I shoot a wormhole? I can. I can't rotate. Do I want to solve in this condition or get more legs? I wonder if there's any difference, like practically, between having more or fewer legs. Wow. Really takes me back. Well, there's a ton of worms here. Can't I just, like, pick me up? No, they're all dead. Okay, but I know I can throw my can over this wall. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Yeah, it just rolls. Okay, all right. Little bit of a progress gate. Let's go back to that other can then. Next up is the tan rocket, and the guide just says to connect to blue, so I bet I could do that one on my own.